typical ZacBaldy fashion, it's raining. We're still gonna go out for a bit of a cruise. I probably won't be able to do too hectic because that way is the mountains and that's the big cloud. But either way, we'll still go for a bit of a cruise. At least it won't be torrential, and I can test out me new wipers that Autobahn just fitted for me. How nice. By the way, I can fit my own wipers, but he ended up rebuilding them all with brand new rubbers. So that's mad, that's sick. But I'll take you for a quick little rip. I've also mic'd up the turbo so we can have some cool turbo noises. Aside from that, this is me Evo. How sick? Alrighty, let's do this. Oh God. I gotta work out that mongoose alarm. It's annoying as hell. Alright, so yes, it is a little bit wet, but that's okay. We will make this work. Alrighty, so we're here in the Evo. This thing feels incredible on the road, must I just quickly point out. The coilovers feel great, a little bit of scrubbage in the back, but that's completely fine. I will raise it a little bit. The coilovers are a little bit soft as well for my liking too, so they feel great, they're just a little bit soft. So, but yeah, no, this is it. The clutch is very heavy, as I said before. But this is my second drive in the Evo now. I'm not gonna lie, it is an incredible little car. I've never actually taken this thing to full boost to redline as well because I was a little bit worried about those spark plugs, but now that we've got that all sorted, we need to test them. So that's the goal. We might even do a quick little rip up here and show you guys exactly how fast it is because it is mind-bogglingly scary. I reckon this would smash my XR6 without a doubt. Probably not in the long run, but it would definitely give my my old turbo a good run for its money. Ooh, look at that. That's a beautiful color. God damn, that's your BMW. Very, very nice. Can I go yet? Come on board. There we go. So the gear ratios on this are super, super short. I'll give you guys a quick run. Oh my God, this thing is so quick. Oh my God, that's hectic. It's not a quick power to the point where you would just struggle to keep this thing in line. Like you guys could see, it was rarely steering all over the shop, and if it was easy to pull back in line. The car's the steering is so light and it's so direct. You guys can see just how much it needs a sway bar though. It's very, very floaty, but very, very, very quick car. This thing would definitely have my XR6 in a race, for sure. And the craziest thing is it's as light as my BRZ. The roads look somewhat dry, but I'm still gonna take it easy. Because I've never actually taken this car on a mountain road yet. And a little bit nervous to say the least, not gonna lie. Oh my God. It doesn't even feel like it feels very loose. It kind of just does what it needs to do, and wow. Oh my God! This thing is a freaking rocket ship, and it has so much more character. Like I could almost imagine that my BRZ would go up this road quicker, but this thing is a rocket ship. It puts you back in the seat and it fights you around corners. Wow, what a wicked car. These roads are definitely slippery. Brakes are amazing. I'm gonna wait for this car to go a little bit because this is the fun bit. And then you can dial it back. You can just cruise like this. Wow, what a crazy car. It definitely needs some, I don't know whether it needs I might I don't know, I'm really addicted to the way that the BRZ steers. I feel like it's at a really, really tight and really amazing feeling car, and it doesn't body roll as much. So what I think it might be a good idea is to maybe change up, or do all the steering bushes. I feel like that might be a good idea. And then also to get some sway bars and do, like, stiffen up the coilovers a little bit, because I feel like that's definitely something that could really help. Let's have a little bit of a play. It's feeling amazing, and these spark plugs do. You're joking! I was going so slow! Bruh. I just want to see how quickly it comes out of this corner down here. Whoa! This road is so slick. That is so hectic. Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna have to change my driving style up a bit, because this is so insane to drive, and it feels incredible. The tune is incredible. The gears are all so close together. It's like I've never had a car I've had to change gears so much. However, that blow-off valve, I don't believe in them. I feel like we need to get rid of it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I feel like a bit of a game plan. I don't know. I feel like I could really stiffen the front of this car up, make it already turns very, very quickly, but I feel like I could make it turn so much better because I'm addicted to the way that the BRZ feels. So I feel like I could really make this thing feel so much pointier at the front end. But yeah, so sick. That's so sick. See, that's what we need. I get the Subi wave in the Evo. They appreciate it. Wow, it's really raining now. God damn it. I don't know if you can hear. This thing is so quiet inside. There's no rattles. Nothing rattles about. The doors are like, when you shut them, they sound like a G-Wagon. Not quite a G-Wagon, but you get me. They feel solid. It's a nice difference. It's a nice change from my RX-7. I quite like it. This thing has the aircon smell of aircon that has never been turned on in its life. This gear shifter also feels super tight. Like, it feels really nice going into gears. There's been a few times, I think it could be a short shifter, but I don't know. But there's been a few times where I've gone to put it into first and it grabs third, and I try and take off and I stall. It's only happened twice now, I think, but I almost stalled. I didn't stall. Too good of a driver, but no, it's definitely very, very tight. So it probably is a short shifter. I could pick it all up, but look at the boot. The boot and everything is all brand new. I think feels incredible. Look at the cruising capabilities of this car. Don't worry about Adam Reed and Living 4x4 with their touring capabilities. We need cruising capabilities, mate. That's what we need. Holy shit! This thing is so fast! Oh my god, it's warp speed. Whenever it goes into boost, it's just what? Definitely need to delete that blow-off valve though. The 60km/h performance of this car is quite immaculate. I'm not skidding out. I'm not these 255 AR1 Nankang tyres, brand new, really gripping to the road as we come around these insanely tight corners at warp speed. As you can see, we're managing to keep up with the cars in front, and these are so much newer, so they have so much more grip. And this thing, it's amazing it's keeping up right now, but it's so planted. It's so incredibly planted. And like, I don't know, I'll downshift for this one here. I might have to, a little bit of brakes on here, I reckon. 70 zone, currently going 50. There's no way you could take this corner at 70. So this turbo is the GT Pumps 712. I believe it was installed about 8 years ago. The thing has been amazing ever since. It's currently on 24 PSI. So the thing is making 260 all-wheel kilowatt, which I think it's about 350 horsepower if you put it into American powers, but in Australia we talk about kilowatts. So there's not really much happening right now. Kind of not really doing anything. Alright, I might switch the camera off. This road here just sort of takes me up to Emerald and stuff, so I'm gonna go to the bakery. The bakery's nice. And then I think after that, I don't know what else we'll do after that, but yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we can find a road that doesn't have someone on it on the way back. Fingers crossed. Alrighty guys, so I guess I could try and do my best at explaining why I bought an Evo 6. An Evo 6 is definitely not a dream car of mine. I've watched a lot of content of like Adam Aussie's Evo 5, and I think I kind of fell in love with them from there. I never really took them as a car that I would want in the future. After the first couple of years of watching it, they really grew on me. They don't look the best, I'll be completely honest. I think the Evo 5 has a much better front end than the Evo 6, and that's the reason why I wanted the 5 initially, but then I fell for the 6 because of the incredible interior and the fact that I could pretty much put a 5 front on it if I want. But yeah, I don't know. I think I just fell in love with the styling of these cars from the exterior, how incredible those arches are, and just, I don't know, it looks like a proper rally car for the road, which I really, really love. I think they're a brilliant little car. I've never actually been in one, but I knew just how capable they were after watching Adam LZ's stuff, and ever since, you know, starting to take my cars out on track, especially that BRZ, I love the BRZ so much because it's a car that I can drive no matter what occasion. It'll go to the track, it'll go to the back road, and I'll have heaps of fuel to do so. Really, really stoked about that. But yeah, the BRZ is a wicked little car, and it got me really into enjoying cars that I'm going to drive. And you know, if I could mash up all of my old cars and just how cool and nostalgic they all are, you know, the best things I loved from every car, you know, being a big single turbo, or oh my god, it's the Pori, you know, being a big single turbo, or you know, a few other little things. Please don't turn left. If anyone turns left, I'm gonna be pissed. All right, no one's turning left, just me. All right, okay. It got me thinking as to what car I would buy if I wanted to mash up all my cars. The big single, I love the 4-cylinder noises. I'm gonna hopefully you guys can hear that a little bit more now. Alrighty, old boys, let's go for a bit of a rip, but not too much of a rip. This road's really let itself go. God damn. Oh, a new BRZ. He's a friend of mine. Compared to the BRZ, the front turning is not very confidence inspiring. I feel like I really need to do something about that front end. I don't think there's any issues with it. I just feel like it's very vague, and I feel like I have to turn a lot to make the car turn as well, but that could also be the fact that it's from 1999. This thing revs so nicely. Just the E85, and I don't know, it doesn't really rev that high. It revs to 7,000. I guess that's kind of what my BRZ does too. I think my BRZ is 8. I don't know, I can't remember. BRZ just takes it. Yeah, this thing all the way to 7,000 RPM just hauls. And then here you guys, the dyno graph as well. The thing just pulls and pulls and pulls. Spools fast, pulls all the way to redline. This turbo is This turbo could pump so much more. God, it's a quick car. It's insane. Yeah, I've never driven anything that turns as confidently as my RX-7, and I'm hoping that this may be the car I can get it to turn in just as nice. It's like the front is just scrambling for traction. What a freaking car! Wrong gear. But the turbo saves it. Oh God. That is brutal. That is so brutal. This is a car that I'm going to freaking drive. So my plans are for this car, I want to do a bit of traveling in it. So I'm actually going to get it tuned soon. It's got to get a Haltech so I can put it on flex, and that way we can go on a few little drives. I want to take it to the snow. That's my plan. I also need to get some brakes on it because I don't know if you can see, but those rotors are warped as hell. But I'm sure Protex will hit us up soon. So yeah, snow trips. I want to do a fair amount of trips in this thing. I think I may have to get the tyres changed over from the AR1s. I think that's a little bit too aggressive for the things that I want to do to it, but yeah. I don't think AR1s will handle the snow very nicely. Wow, very happy. Alright, I'm gonna head home. We'll catch up there. There you have it, guys. Bit of fun in the brand new Evo. If you guys want to see more content on this thing, please leave a comment down below on what sort of stuff you want to see. Fixing it up. Please let me know what you want to see. I cannot wait to drive this thing more and more and more. It is such a beautiful car. I love it. I think you guys are all going to love it. It's definitely going to be a lot of work to make it up to where I want it to be, but it's so worth it. Anyway guys, thank you so much everyone for watching. Very much appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Hello. Hi. Hello. You guys are so beautiful.